Welcome and namaste, beautiful spirit. Let's begin this beautiful practice laying down on our backs. This flow slow is an offering of love and gratitude towards your body. Embrace and become in harmony with the beautiful wisdom of your heart and your heart chakra. Let your body relax with deep breathing to start your practice. Inhale fully through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Let a teaching of the heart be your guiding light in your practice. This could be nonviolence, joy, love, gratitude. Maybe it's peace. And whatever has resonated with you, let your mantra be, I breathe in love, or I breathe in gratitude. Carry this mantra with you to become more in harmony with your heart. Begin to take small movements, wiggle the fingers and your toes, and take a full body stretch. Reach your arms behind you. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, curl your left knee in towards your heart. Extend and stretch your left leg up towards the stars. Let your hands wrap around the left ankle. Flow and lift your shoulders and head up towards your knee. And as you breathe out, release your back to the earth. Again, lift and draw your leg and heart to touch and release down as you exhale. Last time, lift and lower. We'll move into our reclined pigeon, crossing the left ankle over the right thigh. Hugging your legs in close to the heart center. Gift your body and your mind with loving and deep rounds of breath. Extend your right leg back onto your mat. And bring the left hand to the outside edge of your left foot and bend your knee into your half happy baby. It might feel good to gently rock. Gather both of your legs in towards your navel. Let the left leg go out long towards the top of your mat and stretch your right leg up. We'll flow with the breath, lifting shoulders and head, stretching your leg back towards the earth, and then lower down. 2 more times with your breath. Bring your left knee in so you can cross your right ankle over your left thigh for reclined pigeon. This time on your mat is just for nurturing and caring for yourself. And when you take time for your wellness in mind and body and spirit, the universe listens and takes care of you too. Release your left leg down and stretch the right leg into your half happy baby. This stretch is beautiful for releasing tension from your inner thighs and the hamstrings, the back of your legs. Hug your knees back in towards your midline and gently come up to a seat. Come back to your mantra, your intention. Surround yourself with this intention as you circle your arms up. I breathe in light. And as you exhale and release your hands down, say, I breathe out light, or whatever you chose. Do this several times, surrounding yourself with this beautiful energy. Release your feet out in front of you into your butterfly pose. Bring your hands over your thighs and with the lightest pressure, massage from your hips to your knees. And breathe in and breathe out. Bring your left hand by your left knee and sweep your right palm to rest over the left and slide your hands away from you, melting into this beautiful side bend. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Sweep your hands over to your right and fold in. Take several deep breaths. Practicing your mantra and intention here. Slide your hands in, bring your knees together and travel to hands and knees, tabletop pose. We'll move through several rounds of cat and cow, lowering the navel, lifting the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Round your spine, relax your neck. Move with your breath, explore, check in with your body and feel what is needed. And pause and center and start to take some small circles, shifting your hips back and the shoulders slightly over the wrists to also stretch the wrists as well as your hips. Let's switch directions. Small circles and then let them grow. And press your hands into the earth Let your heart relax. Let your heels melt towards the earth. Lift your left leg up towards the moon. Look underneath the left arm. Bend your left knee, open the hip space. And when you breathe out, release the left foot down. Right leg swims up. Look beneath the right arm, open your hip. And when you breathe out, step your right foot to the front of your mat. Come into standing forward fold. Slide your hands up your shins, half lift, breathe in, draw the shoulder blades back, and breathe out, fold forward. Again, half lift, lengthen, and then release on your exhale. One more time, opening the heart space, and then relaxing in. We'll spend a few breaths in this beautiful forward fold, pressing your feet into the earth and lifting your hips up. Last time, hands come up to the shins, palms to your mat. Step your feet back, release your knees down, and slide your heart forward into your puppy pose or melting heart pose. Bring your palms back, tuck your toes, stretch your legs back into downward facing dog. We'll move into our main flow. Left leg goes up for three-limbed dog. Breathe in. Open the hip space. And left foot goes where the left hand is. Warrior one. Back heel comes down. Arms stretch over your head. Beautiful and deep bend into your front leg. Connecting with your heart's mantra. Breathe in. Breathe out. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Throw your head back. New breath. And as you breathe out, bow on the inside of your left leg for humble warrior. Release your hands to your low back and then to your mat. Turn your hips forward and come into a modified lunge with your back knee down. Left hand behind you, open into reverse revolved crescent. You can look down over the left shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Scoot your back knee in if you need to, and lift off into standing leg split. This is almost like the start of our practice. Come onto your fingertips, look forward, lengthen, and then breathe out. Come closer to your standing leg. Lift and lower in. Again, breathe in, lift, and breathe out, bow over the left leg. Step your lifted foot back into a modified deep lunge. Hands on the inside of your left leg. Back knee comes down. Stretch your arms out to a wide T so your left arm reaches under the left leg. Deep breath. Come onto your palms. Left arm goes up for your dragonfly twist. Connect with your mantra. Release your left hand down and slide the left leg back into downward facing dog. Breathing in your mantra, your guiding light. Right leg goes up. Open the hip space. Let your body feel this love you're offering it. And step your right foot into warrior one. Back foot releases down. Send your arms up. Feel this beautiful stretch through the hips. Relax your shoulders and open your heart. Hands come behind the low back. Breathing in to roll the shoulders back. And breathe out, surrender and release on the inside of the right leg. Humble warrior. Softly release your hands down. Come into modified low lunge. Right hand behind you. Stretch your left arm up and over. This is a beautiful space to open the hips and heart. Release your hands down to your mat and flow into standing leg split. The left leg goes up, fold over your right leg, and flow with your breath. Half lift here and exhale to melt forward. A couple times, lift, lengthen, lower, and then release. Lightly step back into your deep lunge. Release your back knee down. Walk your hands out into a wide T shape and let your heart relax. Breathe here. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Open the right arm into your dragonfly twist. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Release your right hand down. Move back into downward facing dog. We'll move into some longer holds and our more restorative portion of this practice. Release down to your knees. Send your left arm open towards the sky and release your left arm underneath the heart into your thread the needle pose. Inhale and travel into your shape. And exhale, settle and and sink in. Move back to all fours, hands to your mat, and the right arm opens up, and sweep the right arm underneath the heart space. Release down to the right shoulder. Deep breath in and let it go. Release up to your tabletop pose. Step your left foot between your hands. Let your hips sink back into seated half split. Look forward, lift to your fingertips, and then breathe out, melt over the left leg. Hips come forward. Step into tabletop pose. And we'll bring the right leg forward. Send your hips back into Ardha Hanumasana, seated half split. Lift and open, and then lower and melt forward. Nose comes as close as it can to the right knee. Gifting your body with deep and relaxing breaths. Move your hips forward, release back to tabletop, and travel all the way down to a seat and extend your legs out in front of you. Circle your arms out and up. Then breathe out, release your upper body forward as you reach for your ankles or feet. Let your heart space just relax forward, making your inhales long and your exhales soothing. Release up from your forward fold. Bend your left knee and hug your left knee in towards your heart. Place your left foot on the outside of your right leg and twist open to your left. Hugging your left knee into the heart and relaxing your shoulders down your back. And turn forward. Let the left leg go out and draw the right leg in for your seated twist. Turn to your right. Open the heart. Breathe down and then out. And face the front of your mat. Bend your knees so you can make a slow lower down to your back. Bring your feet behind your hips, hands by your sides. When you breathe out, lift your hips off the earth into your bridge pose. Interlace your fingers, clasp your hands beneath your back. Roll your shoulders underneath you. A few more rounds of beautiful breath. We'll explore plow pose. So option to bring your hands onto your low back. Bring one knee in towards your navel and let your legs flow over and behind your head. You could also lower down to your mat first and then rock both legs behind your head. Gently breathe in your mantra, letting the teachings of the heart fill every space. To explore deeper, stretch your hands behind your head and reach for the balls of your feet. Softly release to your back and curl your knees into your chest. We'll spend a few moments here. Explore gentle rocks from side to side. Let your legs come down into reclined butterfly pose. Feet together, the knees and hips fall open. You can let your eyes soften and close. Release into your final resting pose. You can stay here or let your legs release out to the top of your mat. Take a new breath and let it go. Offer your body this final space, this gift of beautiful stillness and rest. When you're ready to close your practice, reconnect with your breath. Give gratitude to yourself. Give love to yourself, peace and joy. And leave your mat with a joyful and peaceful heart. Thank you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Love to hear about your practice in the comments or what your mantra was if you want to share. Please like if you enjoyed your practice and subscribe to support the Free Spirit Flow yoga channel. Deep breaths, stay light, and let your yogi spirit guide you. See you again soon.